My name is Teko Modise. I'm a former footballer. I'm an analyst at Supersport and Mamelodi Sundowns ambassador.
Great. Now you are an ambassador. So this thing you by ambassador is a cousin. Now you are an ambassador of Nedbank. Why did they choose you, and what does it mean to you?
What it means to me is huge, mainly because as a former footballer, most of the time corporate companies, they don't look at you the same way. They don't look at you as an entrepreneur, they don't look at you outside the box. They always see a footballer. And for Nedbank to be actually giving me an opportunity to be looked at differently and to speak about issues that normally footballers don't speak about, for me it's an opportunity to share my experience. And also for the fact that the relationship, it's 2-3 years in, for the fact they keep coming back and using me, it's an honor, it's a privilege for me. And also it encourages other guys as well that are still playing, that are maybe about to retire, to see that it's actually possible to be able to be still in this space, to still be relevant, to still be used, and use your image right, and use your voices as well. Because when we were playing, we didn't have any reference as to who speak on behalf of the players, who advocate for us. And for Rona, Oshaba, I think it's an opportunity for us to do the same for the players that are currently playing.
And you played in bigger stages of the world. I want you to advise a young boy that wants to be the future Teko. So what do they need to do or have for them to be where you are right now?
I think the most important thing that they need to have is the drive. I played football because of the drive. Funny enough, I never signed any contract that I asked how much money I'm getting paid in the PSL. So I played because of the passion that I have, and also the drive that I have was to try and be the best that I can be in whatever space that I've been given in. And I think all the clubs that I played for, they gave me that opportunity, so it was for me to deliver. So I think the problem with the players that we currently have, they're more talented, but the drive is not the same. So I think they should continuously have the drive. Their why should be the reason why they're pushing them. Because remember why you're playing the game in the first place. Because all the other things, the glitz and the glam, they're always going to come with the talent. But remember why you're playing the game. And for every game that I played, I always remembered why I played the game. It was because for me, it wasn't just a game, it was survival. I needed to play the game. The game for me, it was like breathing in and out. It was like air for me. So I needed to play the game to feel good about myself. And also to bring respect to my family's name, Modise's name, to bring respect to it, to be respected in the country, and to be appreciated as well from the talent that you have. And I just want to thank everybody that has been part of the journey and that also watched me play.
Now you're respected, I don't want to lie.
Thank you.
You touched on the issue of finance, the importance of financial education.
Yes.
I also want you to advise my viewers here. Why is it important for us to take stock of how we use our money and how do we financially manage our lives?
I think the first thing when it comes to money is, if you don't respect it, you're going to use it the way that you like. I think the first thing is respect it, because we work so hard to earn the money, but yet we're losing it so cheaply. And I think if you can implement the hard work that you put in for any work that you do, and then calculate that as to how much you're going to spend, you see that you end up spending less because you understand, you're cognizant of the fact that you're working so hard for this money. So the most problems that we face as us is we always spend more than we can afford because of the social pressures that we're in. But also the understanding rather should be, it's okay not to be cool. You don't have to fit in. You don't have to fit in any society or any standards. And I think we need to start respecting money. And I think that for me, that's the most important thing, because that's what I started doing. Once I started doing that, I started looking at money differently. I started looking at it as something that I need to have, that shouldn't be spent anyhow. I question everything that comes out, and by that is how you grow your money. It's the respect that you have for it. That's it.
As when I'm listening to you, every time I'm always getting something new. Do you read a lot, Bob?
I used to.
But you still have you are throwing in gems, gold.
I used to read a lot, and I need to go back to that.
All right.
I need to go back to that.
All right. So for us that are super fans, when we want to follow you, where can we get hold of you on socials?
Yes, my socials at the real Teko Modise on Instagram, at Twitter, True Teko, Facebook, Modise Teko. Those are my socials that I have. Oh, TikTok, the Navigator. That's where I am. Those are my socials. That's where I post my work. My Instagram, I think, is my personal blog, and then that's it.
My parting shot again. You are always looking good. You are even looking younger than me. You're a great man, I know. But you are looking young.
Yeah.
What's your secret, Baba? Take another way going a corner your dress sense, Baba. People need to know what's your secret.
My secret is simple. Is I take care of myself. I take myself very seriously because of the type of work that I do. I gym. Most of my teammates, former teammates, they say I used to hate gym when I was still playing. They're surprised that I hate the gym so much. I think because I want to take care of myself, I want to last longer. I'm very cognizant of my health, what I put in, and yeah, man, I wanna look good and feel good, and that's the secret that I have. And less alcohol.